Hello there YouTube and cubehamster. This is my video response to the Diabolical Box, which is a combination of sethbling's block update box, which you can't get into, and then cubehamster's improvements. Alright, hello guys and welcome. So first off, I'm just gonna start off by just playing this through and get this out of the way with. So this is my final product using survival mode. I'll go on in the middle section of my video to explain in creative mode some of the principles that I use in this and how I thought about completing this puzzle. And then at the end I'll show a little bit of a montage of my previous results before I had the bright idea to actually have something, well, just just a couple of my failed attempts, I guess. So yeah, this, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say at the moment. The amount of precautions I'm putting down is in how many of these redstone torches I'm putting down is actually way too many that you actually need. You really only need 9 of them down, I guess. So that's enough to have one piston that's free with that's block update safe, with 3 around it. So 1 on each side around it, so that equals 9. So as you can hear, I've got 1 row on the outside here, 1 row on the outside there. So anywhere on the inside, excluding the 2 outside ones, is safe to update. Now I've got this. So I'll just get myself a little area. Now, I haven't seen from the video, there's also a pressure plate with a item on there, which I need to watch out if I destroy, so if I pick up, so I've got to be very careful of where I fall, so like that. I don't want to pick up that item because that will set off the trickle. So my idea of, first of all, I'll just disable this block update switch, so this, now the outside's safe. Second of all, I'll destroy this one, which is the second bit that I've got to deactivate, which is the main trigger if the time runs out. And I'll just remove all this redstone. Just, I guess I'd define that as a safe bomb. The items hasn't even, the item didn't even shoot out then. Oh well, I'll just have to prove I've done it in time. Alright, there you go. And you can see I've got 2 minutes remaining, so I defused that bomb even though it didn't actually shoot out the ender pearl, which is strange. But anyway, so yeah, next I'll show you how I actually plan through this thing. And yeah, you can see that. Alright, so I'll meet you over there. I'll just go through a couple of the tricks, I guess, or like the ideas I first had when I had a look at this in the video. So first off, I thought that you should probably see how we can, because first off, the way to make this, the way to unmake this, I thought would be the way to deconstruct it. So the way that they did it, use the pistons, and they'd have one out like this, so that would power it, and then you would slowly, I think it was move up I might have done this wrong already. Nope. And oh no, forgot to do that bit. There we go. And there's a piston stuck in the open state, which is ready for a block update to change it back to where it should normally be. Hence that. So since they did it that way, if I go ahead and make another one of these, and then I deconstruct it, so there's that thing, and then I thought, okay, well, let's go from the let's go backwards and deconstruct it. So that's how it was, and then bring it down one, and now it's powered, so even with any block update it's not going to go off. So going along those lines, to make it more compact, I had a look of how or where a redstone torch can power a piston from. So you can go, obviously the ones adjacent to it, because well, that's quite logical, and out the front, and down beneath. Just do like that. No, I can't. Should do it like, yeah, alright, anyway, I'll show you that afterwards, but you can also power out at these heights, the one below it as well, and then the one in the middle. So you can see the redstone torch in there, so I can power all the blocks adjacent and the blocks one down and adjacent, so on the diagonals. And obviously this block wasn't here, could power one there, but it can't power one behind it, so it's got to be in the front direction of them. So thinking of that, if you have a block, and because it can power this one as well down here, I don't think I showed that one before, but so with where the redstone is, if you place a block there, it's actually powering this piston, as you can see, through one block. So that's how this is set up. So there's one layer, and then there's pistons right beneath it. So I'll just show you the inside. As you can see, it's the top of here, and then there's a layer of pistons. So that's how I was thinking of powering it. Alright, the next part of what I was need to find out is how redstone activates. So it won't activate by running into it, but it will activate by hitting it. As you can see, that one's activated compared to an unactivated one, and now I hit it again. Also, the way that, as cubehamster was showing in his I've forgotten whether it was the actual showcase video or the previous tutorial video, he was showing how if you place stuff on it, it also activates, as you can see. So if I place buttons, if I place a block, it'll all activate. But the thing is that the only reason it activates is because you're actually hitting the block to place the block, instead of, say, putting it like this. So even though it's still right next to it, it hasn't activated because it didn't actually hit that block. You can also do it like this. So because you still haven't hit the block, it doesn't update it. So it can you can place redstone torches on redstone ore without activating it like that. And that works with other things. I think buttons, no, maybe not. But alright, well, predominantly torches. And if you're wanting to place redstone on top, you can place it across like that without activating it, because you're not actually hitting that block. So from that, you know that redstone ore only activates if the user actually hits it to place a block. And so I can place blocks over the top of it without activating it, because I haven't actually hit it. So no matter how many times I do it, it still hasn't activated the redstone. but as soon as I go to place a block on it, then it activates. So using that technique, I can activate it by getting a block that goes over the top here. And as you can see, it's not saying the bomb's ready to go, it's just the timer has been started. And because of that, I can now place down torches across here without activating any of it. And so yeah, and just to show you that it's still active, if I jump on it, you heard then it activated it, it's about to blow up. So there you go. So that was the principle I used to do it, and that's how I worked it out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and in the future I'll be making more similar videos to this. So yes, again, thank you for watching, and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you.